Matt, talk us through your thoughts and feelings on tonight's win.
We should have been out of sight, really. I thought the performance was, for the first, whatever it was, until they score, and it brings a bit of anxiety to it. But I thought for 65 minutes, whenever it was, like I say, when they score, I thought we've absolutely dominated the game. Probably should have been. It wouldn't have flattered the game with the chances that we had for it to be a 4 or 5-0 game there today. But then when you don't take your chances, you leave it open for what was a very good strike, to be fair, from their lad. So you leave it open to that. So that was probably the frustrating thing on the night. Can't be too displeased with the performance, because I thought it was fantastic. And then clearly, we're going for it at the end there. We got as many strikers or attacking ones on as we can. I was thinking about putting Priestley on up front for a second there as well, just for that Hail Mary. But when you've got Jammer being able to win that first one from delivery, and then Danny's finishing right at the death, we've always got a chance. It's a hell of a finish with his right foot. You'd say his weaker foot, but it's a hell of a finish from him. So delighted that they've got what they've earned tonight. Did it a different way, if you like, in the way that we end up scoring the winner. But delighted, and as I've always said, everyone's going to be called upon. And the guys who came off the bench tonight, they really did that. They really put a bit more effort into the game. I thought back to Mo in the first half there. I thought he was great. I thought Josh ran himself into the ground. I thought Tails was brilliant. I thought Sturkey in that role was fantastic. And there were some really good standout performances tonight. But delighted to get the win that we all deserve. We should have gone, like I say, should have been more comfortable than it was. But delighted with that win, and sends everyone home happy and it moves us on to the next game.
On that final goal, the delivery from Taylor into Jamil Matt is superb. The knockdown is what we know Jammer can do, and then the finish. Danny's obviously had to be very patient for that chance, but just goes to show he's clinical in those situations.
It's a hell of a finish, make no bones about that. For him to keep it down on his weaker right foot, he's a hell of a finish, and that's what Danny is. He's an unbelievable finisher, and we know that. And he has had to be patient, and we've had to be patient with each other, if you like. And I'm delighted for him that he's got that reward tonight for keeping going, keeping his head down. I'm really pleased for him. It's a hell of a moment for him, an hell of a moment for the group, because as I always say, I always talk about it. The group is always the most important thing, and we've earned that tonight together as a team. We've had some great nights here this season. That was another one of them.
Coming up on a penultimate game now at home, the final game, at home on Saturday against Bradford, right in the mix now with the result elsewhere being a draw for Crawley and Barrow. It's a point outside the playoffs now. It's that real final push now, isn't it, in those two games, that final home game?
Yeah, off the back of Saturday's game, when and again, when I watched that back, I thought it was a good performance. We gave away poor goals at poor times, but the actual performance, that could have been a 4-3, 5-4 game win. So then I go into tonight's, and I thought the performance was top draw. So for us now, it's settle down again, get ourselves ready. Another tough test against Bradford. And it's all to play for. We've given ourselves a chance. We've given ourselves a fighting chance. And we'll come out swinging, as you saw, as we did at the end there. We've thrown on as many attacking players as we can. Great to see Tom back as well into that. And we've given it a right good go, and we'll continue to do that.
Yeah, it's exactly that. And home's been so strong for us, and we always say it about the supporters, but again, from the first whistle to the last tonight, fantastic again.
The support, the top draw, absolutely top draw. And I was right, you mentioned the support. I was at the Acorns before I came to the game. I just want to give a shout out to Verity and her family. Went to saw Verity, saw Mother Marie, son Cole, daughter Vivian, and they're going through a really, really tough time at the moment. And it's heartbreaking to see that. So, and they're one of the family, again, one of the Walsall family who are going through a really tough time. And that was, I mentioned it to the lads before the game. So I want to say that I did that, to let them know that I did that, and I made an expression of what the supporters are giving us and how much it means to them. And that was heartbreaking to see today. It really left a mark on me. and I'm so proud and so glad that the lads were able to give them a moment in such a tough time.